Still no famed armor though. Alright, Kex, pretty busted up. QED, pretty busted up. This was Chocolate, lived. It's kind of close on him. I put him in a stupid position at the second part of that fight. Needs a shield. Okay. You want me to compare it to the normal? See what we got? Alright, normal axe. Chat's telling me is 35 to 55, so this does a lot more damage. This maybe is a headhunter build, by the way. 125% is the, I assume, the armor piercing. Oh, 30%, 125%. So this does additional damage, does additional ignore armor, does additional damage versus armor. And 16, max fatigue minus 9, shield damage of 16. Okay. Yeah, could go headhunter with this. Because axes do... Oh, this one doesn't say it does additional damage when it hits the head. Don't normal axes say that? Maybe it says it when you have it equipped. Yeah, additional 50% damage when it hits the head. Okay. Good axe. Yeah. Thing is, I would kind of sort of like to take this last camp while we're here. I don't know if we can do that or not. They have no inventory space whatsoever. It's really far a walk from where everything else is. Come back another day? Alright. Can we get level ups out of that? I feel like we should have some level ups. Clear out this camp real quick. We are still leveling for experience. Short on money, am I? Would like to sit this. Let's fix our gear. 240 for 240. 320. Got 353 helm. It's still at 229. I think I'm gonna leave it. 344. 20 gear. 211 out of 320 over here. Do we have 285 for this guy? No, we don't. Okay. 70. 30, 300 helm. Took some headshots there. Okay. No, I do most damage with their axes. It's a great axe I'm using most of the time. Said a lot of this is exploring for late game builds. How do our builds stack up late game? The hybrids, their damage doesn't suffer, but everything else about them suffers because they just get wrecked by the orcs knockback. Indomitable did nothing for me that fight that I can tell. Cost me like 40 fatigue and did almost nothing. If this guy didn't have iron lungs, I'd be really annoyed about that. Yeah. I think I am gonna run one more archer here. So he's solid on these fights though. I think I can drop one of the megas for this. All right. Sounds good. So you might use my archers for other range units. The answer is yes. I do use my archers versus other range units. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to do this with that and this. Okay, let's clear this camp while we're right here. It's not much in our inventory. I guess we could stock up inventory over here. Grab some sweet mushrooms. Oh, I want Billy in here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. How about some Battle Brothers guides? Considering it. Definitely considering it. Been streaming a ton this this month though. Where can we get that spot back from? Full. Anyone have bleed spots left? You do. All right, how about I guess we just load up on the last things now. Anything else? I mean, technically I could do some other stuff, yes, but I'm not going to. All right, let's take this fight. Got a castle on our head again for max victory points. I don't know why I'm doing this. They can't hurt me. Not in range to hurt me this turn. Total waste of stamina. Okay. I have not been using Lone Wolf. I have a hard time getting Lone Wolf to work for me. I tried it with necro hunting and it was whatever. It certainly didn't seem worth it for necro hunting. Could push the line forward here. Seems like that'd be pretty good. Feels bad, man. one shot too early there. Well, that was a fairly unsatisfying camp. What do we have? How much strange meat? No strange meat. I got one strange meat. That's not true. 93 and 61. Low on money? We're good on money. More hunters. Sure. We're not fighting them at night, but whatever. You going back to a camp or just slowly running? Oh, I guess go to Wade Tall. Wade Tall might be a little bit better. Okay. You know, you go ahead and make a suggestion, Jabuja. It's fine. That's why I have them up there, because people wanted to know what I was doing, and I'm certainly open to suggestions for them. Long Forgotten Crypt. I don't think I have inventory space to take any more fights right now. Yeah. Alright, there's a hunter here. We're gonna roll on him. Let's go take a look. Actually, I say that my money is pretty damn low. Good prices here though. What are they buying at? Buying at 13. Selling nicely though. I do want to roll on that though. Is it worth using these mushrooms? Feels like it'd be kind of fun. Alright. I kind of need Berserk. I didn't realize there's such a thing as orc mushrooms in the game. That actually seems like it might combo well with Berserk. You actually have something to do with those 6 action points when you inevitably can't do something you want to do. It depends how much stamina it takes. Just about to look at that. How much stamina does it take to use the mushrooms? 15 fatigue. It's quite a lot still. Do I need a hunter for any reason, guys? Like, I kind of feel like I need more other guys. I mean, if I've seen anything, it's we don't want any more hybrids at this stage in the game, and I have good archers. Yeah, giving up. Looks like you're giving up Expo spec and something else for potentially Brawny and Battleforged. It's hard to read what you've said. What you should really do is tell me what you're wanting to subtract and what you're wanting to add, and that make it easier. Hybrids are bad. No, they aren't. Holy shit. They're a very effective way to make use of early game characters who can't be on the front line doing anything useful. I wanted to buy these tools before I left, though. No. It's too much stamina to use two-handed flails. Use it turn before I get engaged. I don't know. The archers do really good damage versus orc berserkers and really good damage versus orc young and really shit damage versus orcs like warriors. So I don't know. I don't know if we could ever do that. I don't think I can use these. I could use them instead of my fangs though. Use the mushroom. Keep track of that. Dump one of these kite shields. Too many of those. Alright. Let's head north. Still got that perk to assign. Probably be pretty good on archers too, man. Is it just melee damage, the mushroom stuff? It is melee damage only. It's got a hedge knight. You know what I need right now? I need another 320 piece, so that would be pretty solid. Too bad I don't have any inventory room. How is this spec versus them? Not great. As soon as it comes daytime, though, we'll be fine. Get out of the woods. Come on. Yeah, we got the wrong stuff set up for this, by the way. It's okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know, Jabuja. The thing is, the hybrids are the really solid in the early game where you're going to want anticipation for the raider fights. It's tough for me to be like, oh, let's just get rid of that. I just may not want to use hybrids in the late game is what it may boil down to. You die. You're blocking my shots on the archers. Holy crap. Still blocking my shots on the archers. Alright, it's kind of wasted first round. Oh, I don't have a shield in here for some reason. Oops. Okay, I could have taken a bigger shot there. Yeah, but I can't choose late game how to reassign perks that have been leveled in the early game, which means the perks are good in the early game. There he is. Doesn't look like a famed weapon to me. Doesn't look like it looks like 285 mil too, but I do want the 285 mil. Oh, I don't have any daggers equipped. Shit! I think the only guys with daggers are the megas, and they might not even have daggers. I might have taken the megas out of there. I do have daggers. Okay. All right, you got to make a run for it up north. Okay. All right, let's just quickly ban you. Okay. Yeah, the double grip duelists are actually doing good work, but only with the famed weapons. They don't feel very strong versus the non-famed weapons, quite honestly. All right. Yeah, fucking this fight up pretty hard right now. Yep, I was thinking the same, Kex. We gotta get a guy for it, and I gotta figure out what it is. I wanted to try Headhunter with that, Kex. Since the one-handed axes do 50% additional damage if they hit the head, it feels like that suddenly starts making them halfway useful, especially since the great axes do mixed body and head damage. So a lot of times when I'm focusing them with a bunch of DPS tanks, we actually do have a reason to go for head with the hand weapons. I don't have a useless hammer, dude. He switched over. I gave him quick hands and he switched over to using weapons that don't suck. Oh, I see what you mean. It would work with the hammers missing the heads. Yeah, yeah. Flail into Headhunter. I don't know. Alright, this fight's going poorly right now because I'm not paying a lot of attention. I need to fix that. Good. So good. Not so good. I prefer to move forward and spray arrows, the double arrows, but I didn't do it appropriately for this. Kind of been distracted. This fight feels like not something I have to concentrate on after the last couple fights. All right, I was changing the other mega to come up here. Maybe that is a fancy sword. Is that a special sword? Okay. Yeah, a lot of these builds are really shit early game. Like Duelist and Nimble are both totally shit early game. But maybe as you get a little bit late game, with some of the items get better, you could actually do something. I wish these guys would push forward and stop being so goddamn passive. Do we have a shield? Yeah, it's not equipped. Why is it not equipped? I took it off. Alright. Does Chocolate have a dagger in there? Yeah, he does. These are our 3 megas up here. Mega candidate and 2 megas. They're gonna do nothing except stab this guy repeatedly. Okay. When I plan to raid the monolith, I haven't found the monolith yet. I don't know what raiding it looks like, and I'm not at all convinced our composition is capable of handling it. So I expect not for a while. We do need 285 gear, Kex, yeah. Oops, didn't even notice that guy being right there. Should have taunted there. It was a mistake. I don't want this guy running around on my archers. He was fucking taunted. Alright, that was a dumb idea. I don't know why I attacked into him with puncture right there. I don't know what their dagger accuracy is. It's always ridiculous. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. We can't surround this in 2 turns. Didn't know he was so close to breaking. Like that daggers do much to the armor. Okay. Good to know. Oh, you mean when he runs? Depends how many times he runs though. But thank you for trying to put my fears to rest. I thought you meant like I was using the wrong weapon to attack him, like I was trying to kill him with daggers. And I'm like, I don't think you get it. I didn't feel like explaining it. And then I read who it was, and I'm like, oh, he probably does get it. Right. There it is. The Hedge Knight's Blood Spiller. Don't I already have this weapon? I don't know. We'll check, though. And there's the 285. Nice. Okay, what are we taking? We're getting rid of our inventory for that. Okay. Anything else I care about in this entire loot stack? I don't think so. Oh, the 300 home. Right. Was there more shit up there I didn't notice? 4 tools, yeah. Okay. Right. Alright, let's desperately try to make it to town to sell. No time for the cart. I don't want a shitty food, and I don't want to take sprains on guys. I'm getting level